Are you trying to build the best team in Madden? Well, go today and avoid the packs and save some racks. Head on over, use code CC for 15% off. Hey, what is going on, Madden family? We are going to be doing a gameplay. It's going to be a deep gameplay breakdown today of a game that was taking place in my Super Bowl. I did hit record, and I want to break it down for you because it was a really good game. And it's against a really good player, a pro player. You guys may know him. I think he's got the best stick probably in the community. Who you could say the world. We're going against dcroft, Seattle Seahawks club champion. Just an amazing player. He plays different than everyone else. He's like a surgeon on offense, and he is one of the better challenges you can come up and face whenever you load into a Madden game. You see his name, you know it. He does stream on Twitch, so I'm gonna put his link down below for his stream for you guys. It's dcroft with 5 T's, just in case you need to know that. But we're gonna get into the game here and talk through basically the whole thing, and I want to break it down for you as best as I can. So this is going to be a longer video. You are going to see the whole game, okay? All the adjustments, everything like that. Bam, it's going to be in here, because I feel like this is just really what I wanted to do. You know, this is what I wanted to stream for sure for you. So I think this should be good. We see here we kick off. I'm going to be looking towards here. Now, when you kick off, when you get this man the ball in the open field, you need to be very careful. Like I said, his stick is the best stick. He can make any ordinary play into a big play. You got to make sure you're going to wrap up. You're going to do a lot to make sure you get him down. Now he runs a lot of this U trips at a pass, right? Gun Y off trips pass there. So I was setting up my subs for Big Nickel, right? We see here he's got Randy Moss lit up. He's got Eric Dickerson lit up. If he's got Moss lit up, he wants to throw Moss. So what are we going to do? We're going to try and send people or not. I messed up there. I just messed up there. I was just not even in the mindset. So we gave him 60 yards off the rip. One of the best players we've played this year. We just gave him 60 yards because I'm a fool. But okay. Now I know he's not a really heavy runner. I know a lot of what he likes to do is really good at throwing hitches and curls and just finding the open receiver. We see right there, just as he's getting hit, bam, he picks up the yards. You know, he waits to the last minute. He knows what's open. He sees it's open. He's going to make that read super consistently. So at that point now, I remember that he did that little motion. When he does that little motion, he's going to probably do the curl and the hitch right next to each other, stagger. So we got to keep that in mind. You have to remember that. Anytime you're playing something like this, you need to remember everything they do. I know I said he's not a very heavy runner, but it's Madden 20. He's going to run the ball still. He comes out in a little bit of eye tight here. And I probably should have ran commit the first play. We didn't. We run commit on this play. Again, figure he's just probably going to run diver stretch. Cool, no problem. Bam, we get him the 3rd and goal to 2. I feel good. Feel good. Okay, one more stop. We've messed up on not stopping his Moss. So I feel okay. Again, he comes out in this. I'm thinking, is he gonna run the ball here? I feel like he wants to pass in this situation, so I'm not going to run commit, but I am going to be on the safety, even though I don't have lurker. And we get Aaron Donald rushing in. For the most part, everything was covered. He did have a receiver on the left side of the end zone there, but we're playing a very basic cover 3. We're protecting the sticks. If he throws a high ball to the back of the end zone and catches it, so be it. That's kind of out of our control at that point anyway. So we'll give him that, but I did not want to give him a hitch or a curl there, because that's exactly what he wants to throw. He knows we're in cover 3. He wants to go to a very curl flat type of play. Bam, right? Pretty simple. Now, as he kicks off to us, 3-0, no problem. Again, we messed up. We gave him 60 yards for free. I'm okay being down 3. I'm okay being down 3. It's not a problem. So we set up our offense. We're going to be running ace close and ace twins today. Now, we have Moss here as well, so I want to... You can use Moss. You want to use Moss. But I know for sure he sees it. He is going to try to send the world at us. Why wouldn't he? Right? I mean, why would he? He's a smarter player than I am. We see he's on the safety there. So he's going to be sending a lot. I recognize that he's going to send a lot. So we 5 out him there. We send all 5 routes out just to get rid of the ball. Not worried about Moss at that point. Okay? Again, we come out an ace close here. I know that when he stands and moves in the gap there, he is also trying to defend our stretch. If he's trying to defend our stretch, and I know that's a very good way for him to blow it up. If you watch when he played Voltrax in the club championship, this is what he did. So instead, I was using a lot of fake motions and just little baby motions. And what that does is it alters the blocking scheme of the offensive line just enough to where what he's expecting and the things he has set up aren't going to work perfectly. Sometimes they may still work, right? But we get here to a 3rd and 2. I figure I'll just run a little inside zone, and he just blows it up completely. Just two or three people there. Okay, so it's 4th and 1 at the 37. We're only down 3. If I'm down 7 here, I think about punting. I think about it. I probably don't do it. But being down 3, I don't think about it. I'm just gonna go for it. It's 1 yard. And I see him moving the safety over. I see him on that safety. He's going to be on the lurker. Of course he's going to be on the lurker. I probably should have run something a little different. That was a really bad pass. If we would have been a little more patient, we had that little, baby in route coming out there, we would have been able to complete it. We would have. That was a panic throw. This was me being nervous. This is me playing nervous on offense right now, right? 100%, that's what it is. Now he gets the ball at the 37. He's already in field goal range. By going for that, I'm willing to concede 3 points. Right, straight up the bat, I know if I don't get this, he's getting 3. It's my job to hold him, not from 7, right? So he picks up 4 yards there. Again, no pressure comes in. We're not blitzing him a lot at this point. And then we start to blitz him a little bit. Okay. I feel like he's going to be able to move the ball really well on us with our adjustments that we're going to make on defense. So instead, let's send a little bit of pressure. Let's put him under the gun. And we send the blitz right there. Sort of a blitz. We're blitzing people. And we get the sack. Now, it's not a big sack, but it's 3rd and 10 again. Okay, so now he needs 10 yards. If he's going to be doing stuff, I'm going to be watching in sort of that protect the sticks area. Very good. And that's exactly what I'm doing. But that's a beautiful throw. I mean, just a beautiful throw. 2 Dickerson there. What else? What else you gonna say about it? It's just a beautiful throw. So good for him. So again here now, let's blitz. I'm doing my best to keep a very static look. So he doesn't really know when we're blitzing, who we're blitzing, how we're blitzing, are we not blitzing? And he actually had a bunch open there, but you could tell he was looking at that seam streak. We left everything open on the left, but our pressure came in. And 2nd and 16. The main reason I want to do that is not because I know, hey, we're going to sack him every play. Is that he's going to start to slide protect, block his running back, do different things, which are going to either cause him to send out less routes, or if he is, say, he's sliding left and he's IDing someone, he very well could have been doing. When we send different types of pressures, you're going to get different results. We're not sending the same thing every time over and over. So we're really trying to mix things up there. But we get a 3rd and 10, a little overthrow. He threw that early. But again, we're only giving up 3 points. Okay, now we're only down 6-0. Sure, a quarter is passed. But there's 3.5 minutes left till half. We get the ball at half. I feel in my head, hey man, I need points. I really, really need points now. But I have to play smart. I can't try to force something. I can't throw a pick 6 because all of a sudden then we're really behind the 8 ball. All right, being down 13 points would be a really bad situation to get in here. Especially at the first drive. He bagged us hard. He bagged us hard. The stretch worked okay, but I didn't go back to the stretch. I went to inside zone. I went to something different. So that's a problem on my part. So what I do here by coming out and bench is I know he wants to send a lot of people. I know where his user is. So I'm going to throw away from there. With bench, I like to throw those little tight end out routes. Real quick hitters just to pick up positive yards. Not trying to get a first down. Not trying to get a touchdown. I'm just trying to get myself into manageable situations. And then right here, we go back to the stretch. Again, I don't have abilities on my running back, so there's not a whole lot I can really do. But move the chain. Let's get a first down. Let's get our first down of the game. Let's gain some momentum here. Now, I switched between ace close and ace twins a couple times here in the game. And the reason I did these audibles was just to keep him on his toes. Not thinking that this is the better play, right? Because his defense is going to be able to defend us in both situations the way he plays. But if we can keep him on his toes, that's great. So right here we go with, I believe it was the crossing routes. Yeah, we went with the dual crossing routes, but he just gets hella pressure on us on 2nd and 11. I don't even know if anything was going to be open there, but forces the pocket fumble. We recover. It's 3rd and 20. When it's 3rd and 20, should we try to do something crazy or play it safe? You know, this is a hard situation. Again, look here. You can see he's got 7 up in the box. We motion him out, so he has to pay attention to a different route. He's got to pay attention to the outside now, something he's not necessarily used to. We're still blocking everyone, but just we block 7. He sends everyone in Sexus. Fair. 4th and 26. I'm punting. Not a big fan of punting, but this is a smart punt for me. Again, we get the ball at halftime. We have been outplayed when we've had the ball. Significantly outplayed at this point. I haven't run the stretch as much as I should. We've had success on it. It's been our 2 best plays so far. I've run it twice. Not 4 times, not 5 times, just twice. So at this point, he's bagging what we're doing. My play calls have been poor at best. And we're in the game because we're playing really good defense. We are playing really good defense. So again, here, I'm setting stuff up. I'm making some adjustments on the back end, sometimes putting purples out there who I'm blitzing differently, maybe throw a deep half just to make sure we don't get bombed. But again, look at that right there. That was the perfect play, the perfect defense. Sean Taylor, that's Sean Taylor. It's computer Sean Taylor, but it's Sean Taylor. He should make that play. That should be, I mean, at minimum a pick. I'm not going to say it should be a pick 6. Maybe it should. But right here. So we see right here, I started adjusting the linebacker, pulling him over. And again, right there, great defense by us. Okay, I'm not worried about the middle of the field. He hasn't really been running routes across the middle of the field. Again, he's much more of a maybe have one crossing route and then a lot of safe plays. Or he's pushing the running back upfield. So again, not overly worried about that. So again, right here, we're sending the linebacker and him right there. And I mean, you blitz, there's a hole, there's no spy. I'm not spying when I do that. If I'm not blitzing, I'm obviously going to leave a spy. He has Russell Wilson with escape artist, but he picks up a huge first down. That hurt. That hurt. I thought we were going to get the ball back. We were going to be great. But again, right here, we don't blitz this time. We play it safe. I'm paying attention to the curls on the right side of the screen. He throws the running back. Beautiful play. Beautiful play. So what are we doing right here? Blitzing again. I'm bringing him in. I'm going to be user in Patrick Willis to try to get over there. Just kidding. I don't get there. But our pressure still comes in. So he's missing these really, really quick reads because he wants 7. Like he doesn't want a dink and dunk down here. He knows that a 7 in this position is going to put him in a much better spot than 3. And now he's on the fringe of field goal range. So he's going to have to play a little bit smarter. So again, we blitz the linebacker right there. And just like I said, he plays a bit smarter, tries to pick up the yards, throws what I assume is a smart routed out route, only picks up 7. That's fine. You know, the clock does stop for us. So now he's going to go up 9. 30 seconds left in the half. We get the ball. If I can squeak out any points in this 30 seconds with 3 timeouts, we're in a good spot. We're in a spot to take the lead very soon. If we don't get anything, the biggest thing I need to do is not pressure, not push. Because if we don't get something and he gets points here, we're about in the same position if he scored a touchdown in the last drive. So again, I want to score. I want to get points. I don't care if it's 3, but I can't play reckless. The game is not on the line here. I can't win the game on this drive, but I can certainly lose the game on this drive. If that makes sense. So again, we go back to the stretch, which is doing well. 9 yards this time. 9 yards. These little motions are really keeping him on his toes. Works out really well. So right here, we're going to a bit of a cover 2 beater. And I know he's in cover 2 for the most part. He doesn't, he adjusts out of it. But we get out of the pocket with the Vic. We're using Vic here. Pick up enough yards. 46. Now we're real close to the first down. Now we're real close to the first down, right? Sorry, field goal range. We don't need a lot of yards. We got a good kicker. So again, let's just play it safe. I like that A route there. I just didn't feel overly comfortable. I felt like if I threw it, I could have completed it and it could have been a touchdown or could have been picked. But I knew that this was going to come open and it was going to guarantee me points. I played it safe. We get the completion in field goal range right before half. This is exactly what I wanted. We hadn't moved the ball well, and we moved the ball real well here. Stretch, a scramble, short pass, 3 points. 9-3 at halftime. We are down, but we get the ball. Most important fact, we get the ball. Now I have confidence. The only reason we didn't get 7 that drive is because we ran out of time. Now I know I can move the ball on him. I've seen what I need to do. Okay, let's do more. I need to do more of that. I need to do more of that. He hasn't played a lot of ace close. He's played a lot of ace twins. The gun ace slot offset. I know some of his friends run it and they run it really well too. So those are looks he probably gets quite often. And he knows the route combinations and everything. So again, let's play it safe. Let's see what we can get here. Maybe we can pop something off. We pull out a stretch. Don't get a lot there. Again, try to catch him by going quick here with a cover 2 beater. And we do. Now, we don't catch it. The reason we didn't catch it is the pressure was coming. If I roll out there, probably a touchdown. The pressure got to us. Okay. I'm not upset. We made a good play. He got the pressure in. He blitzed us. Okay, so 3rd and 11. Again, he played smart. I'm going to a different cover 2 beater. This time, one, he might not know. I don't know if he knows this one or if he's used this one before. But it turns out he hasn't seen this one before. He hadn't seen that one yet. So we go to that big play right there, using the motion for the first time there. A lot of times I do like to motion when I run trap in ace twins. Right there, bam, gets us back in field goal range. Now I'm thinking we got to play smart. I need points here. Let's do some more motions. That's messing up exactly what he wants to do on defense. It's messing up him shooting the gap on us on defense. We do it again, bam, more yards. We can move the ball when we're doing that, especially when he comes in and he has everyone pressed up. When those corners on the outsides are out wide, they're out past the numbers, they're going to defend that stretch way better than they are on the inside here. On the inside here, they're creating a seal. My team can create a real good seal on them. So instead of, they'll be blocking him, but they'll probably leave someone on the 2nd level or the 3rd level, maybe a safety, one-on-one with me, as opposed to if he base aligns like he did there, what happens, and oof, we'll talk about that. But if he has those corners out wide, when he base aligns, they're going to shoot down on that stretch a lot harder. There's not going to be any seal on them. So my one-on-one is them coming from the edge. I don't have any running back abilities. That's going to be pretty hard. I'm barely going to see him coming. And you see, he even knows that, and he does that, right? So what I'm doing here is I have red zone threat with Torello. An ability. I'm trying to force it up. He doesn't have double coverage. He doesn't have a player with abilities right there. So let's let the game play for us a little bit. We don't catch it. We don't catch it, but we'll take our 3, 9-6. That's cool. You got to have some faith in your defense at some point and make it a stop. We held him to 9 points. I don't feel terrible about what we're doing. Don't let him return the kick. I don't feel terrible right now. We've moved the ball the last 2 drives. He hasn't moved the ball as well. Just the facts. He hasn't moved it as well. So, okay, now we have to do what we want to do. And he tries to run the ball with Dickerson here. The way that we're blitzing, I know, especially against an empty side on that, we're going to be good to go when that run comes. Bam, no problem. Christian McCaffrey ain't blocking anyone anyway, especially if Sean Taylor or Patrick Willis coming off the edge. So right here, we play safe. Again, he's looking for something. Doesn't see it, scrambles. Fine, you caught me off guard. No spy. You can't get mad if you don't put a spy out there and someone runs on you. Like like what do you can't be mad. So again, he's sticking with this. Okay, so now he's probably wants to throw to the left. We've got the zone on the left. I'm covering the running back because I know that I have a better chance of guarding that if he does streak him up. And at the same point, if the running back is going up, I know he's probably trying to 5 out me a little bit. See right here, I put outsides out there as well. But beautiful play call. Just a beautiful play call. I vacate the middle immediately for the running back. He sees that. I guarantee his read on that play was watching, did I go left or did I go right? If I went right, he threw left. If I went left, he threw right. I guarantee that's what he did. I guarantee it. Super smart play. Again, we try to give the same look here, and it's fine. And again, he throws the little hitch. I have no problem with giving them those yards, because at that point, my nearest zone is an enforcer, whether it's Sean Taylor or Patrick Willis. Oh, throw it. Throw it. I want that to happen. I want to hit you. I want to hit you. My defense is all predicated on keeping you in front of me. I have to do that. You take 12 plays to score. It doesn't matter. So again, right here, he does about the same thing with the running back. Beautiful play. I had the right side sort of covered myself. When you make a good read, you make a good read, you know? Nothing I can do or say or anything. So right here, again, we're trying to set up the same look. I want to give the look that we're blitzing to him each and every time. And right there, we do just enough for Aaron Donald to come in. Bam. Hit him 2nd and 16. Almost in the 4th quarter. Now he's at a field goal range. Now he has to get yards. He's got 2 plays to get about, I don't know, 5 or 6 yards. So it's, do I want to play short or do I want to play deep? And look at him. He does that little motion there, and we look like we're ready for it. And he does that for whatever reason. I don't know what that was. We've got a cover 3 shell. I don't know. I don't know what he saw. I don't know what he saw. But he gave us the ball. So this is our first actual stop. Our first actual stop. Again, look what he does. He brings the corners in. What happens when he brings the corners in? He creates an edge for me. Give me my yards. I will take my yards every time you do that. I don't care if it's running. I don't care what happens. Now again, we switch our running backs. I need fresh legs in the game. We got a bunch of them. Might as well use them. They do me no good sitting on the bench. So going into the 4th quarter, we are down 9-6 with the ball. We've actually got to stop. Feel pretty good. We've made it down near the red zone one time. We just took a couple chucks up at it. Nothing bad. We ran out of time another play. So again, I see him out here. The corner is out wide. I assume that he now wants to leave the corner in a cloud flat or soft squat to help with the run. If he's in a deep quarter, he's not going to defend the run nearly as well. When he's outside, if he's in a, like I said, a cloud, he's going to be in a run fit. He's going to come down. So I assumed he would leave him in a cloud or something there. He didn't. So, hey, you know, it is what it is. So we hook up a little PA seam here. Nothing crazy. I'm looking for, hey, did the corners drift back on the outside? They really didn't. We've got the drag. Played safe. Oh, we got hit in the 4th and inches. Like, ugh. I thought we played well enough. I thought we did enough there to get the first down. So again, we come out in ace twins here. He moves that cornerback. He brings that safety down. He knows we have the bubble. So you saw him on the safety there. He was playing the bubble. That was where my eye was. Where is that safety going? As soon as he touched him, as soon as he moved him, I knew that that's where he wanted to be. We're running up the middle or run the bubble? We ran up the middle. Cool. Again, he brings his user over here. His user is not by the bubble, so we throw the bubble. Again, play the mind game. You want to stand down front? I'll get the ball out there. The way it is. Now we're in field goal range. Now I know, hey, we're at least tying this game. But if I had a choice, I would like to score as quickly as possible, so he can't milk me out as easily. Either way, even if we score a touchdown, right? So again, we're just sort of looking here, waiting and seeing, and look, he's open and threw it early. I threw it early. It was cover 4. Saw it was that. Safety was gone. Threw it early. I threw it early. 1st and 10 down here, though. The only good news is he's down here. He's back in this. We're actually going to, use some run defense. Or so I thought. He picks up the first down. And now I'm like, oh no. I had him in a good spot. He's backed up. He doesn't want to pass there. We're forcing him to run. He picks up the first down. Okay. So now we're down 3. We have the 2-minute warning on our side. Another play here. So if all goes well, we could get him to the 3rd down by this 2-minute warning. But he runs the ball. I don't know why he ran the ball. Thought he was going to pass. Runs the ball. We got good run defense right there. No problem. No problem. 2nd and 12 now. Takes it to the 2-minute warning. Smart. I'd take the ball to the 2-minute warning too. So now I'm thinking in my head, now he wants to pass. He wants the 1st down. He's not playing for the clock at this point. He's playing to win. So again, we try to set everything up. We've got an inverted cover 3 shell out here. No problems. We're following along. He throws that. And he drops it. The best thing that could happen for me, honestly, clock stops. It was pretty covered. It was pretty covered. Last time he threw that, we were blitzing. It was wide open. This time, no blitz. Covered. So again, right here, I'm going to play it safe. I don't want anything to happen here. He's looking over there. He throws shallow. He spins. Very conservative tackle with the strafe, with the A button. Bam. We got on him. Now, what is he going to do here? He does the smart thing. Punting here is a bad idea. Because, A, you can't pick up. You punt. But B, if he doesn't get it, I have such a short field, I can't clock him out either. So it's a really smart play here. Really smart play. He's sitting there, he's waiting, he's got the curls. I'm just standing there, and so comes Aaron Donald, and he gets in there, and now we have the ball. Okay. Still down 3. And all I can think at this point, I'm going to go back to red zone threat. I want to use red zone threat to my advantage. I tried to use it. It didn't work. It didn't work. It should have worked. It should have worked. But hey, you know what? We'll run a stretch. The stretch. We're bagged up. He calls a timeout. Smart. You got to call a timeout here. So I'm thinking in my head, I'm playing dcroft in my Super Bowl. Are you playing for the win, CC? Or you playing scared? Am I going to play scared? I'm not going to play scared. I'm not playing scared. We got Terrell Owens on the outside. I'm not playing scared. I'm not playing scared. I'm not playing scared. I'm throwing that ball regardless. I don't care. Red zone threat, single coverage, no abilities. That ball is going up 100%. If he picked it, he picked it. Whatever. Whatever. We got our timeouts. We could still play the game. But we went for it all. Because I'm playing to win. I'm not playing for overtime. I don't want to play for overtime against a better player. I want to win now. I would say, yes, sir, I would like to win now. So now we have the lead. We are now up 4. The pressure is back on him. Down 4. Minute and a half. 2 timeouts. Plenty of time. He's in no rush. But he does need 7. And he doesn't have 7 yet this game. No, he's come close. He came close the first drive. That's about it. Other than that, not a whole lot of success. We've done a really good job of mixing up our coverage and our blitzing. Really, really, really good job. And now Aaron Donald is lit up. Now I'm just happy. Because now I don't have to blitz. I know I don't have to blitz. Because he's going to get pressure himself. Now, dcroft is going to double team him for sure each and every time. We leave a spy out there. Bam. He's boxed. He's boxed. Our user played very well. He could have thrown a really risky pass at the deep cross, the first one that came across. But no need. But again, he's going to double team Aaron Donald. And I know he is, but that's going to leave one-on-ones everywhere else. So that's cool. No problem there. Again, he goes to the hitches. Short route to the running back. He's just trying to pick up yards, move sticks. Hey, you know what? By all means, take the 4 yards. I don't care. Take the 4 yards. It's cool. 3rd and 6. Again, I'm doing the same thing. Because he doesn't know if we're blitzing. He just doesn't know. So again, as he moves across here, I think we've got a deep half out there. Playing it very smart, and bam, we just lurk his life away. God, that felt so... I tell you what, how good that felt. And then just outstick him to get to the end zone felt even better. The pick 6 to end the game. It felt great. Shout out to dcroft. I loved a game like that, man. That game was a lot of fun. Playing against good competition like that, real matchup, I love it. It kind of made me miss playing a little competitively at times, but I'll be honest with you guys, I've passed my prime, any of that stuff. Even when I was in my prime, I ain't winning no belt. I'm not. It's not happening. But I still do enjoy the competition of playing like that. Playing an open MUT with these teams is good. He had a good team as well. I know he's grinding for the last chance qualifier. So, again, please go show him some support over on his Twitch as well. You might as well. He might be a champion soon. He's got all the skills and talent to do so. But I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If we ever run into any games like this again, I'll record them. We'll come back and do the same thing. I know I much prefer doing the live commentary games right now. But at the same point, when there's a game like this where I feel like there's a lot that can be shown, a lot that can be said knowledge-wise about the things I was doing, the things I wasn't doing, why I was trying to blitz and not blitz, and I just feel like it's helpful. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.
Bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back, tell me I'm garbage. I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling.